I thought I'd just draw Kyle, the main character of the book.
And obviously you draw him numerous times, you know, for each issue. How do you go about approaching that task?
Well, it's funny because it's something that's interesting that I guess as a lot of artists deal with, where it really evolves as you're going along. Like I think I look back at the first issues and I see the way I drew him and stuff like that, and I remember thinking like, oh yeah, that's what I thought he looked like. But then it kind of sinks into like this its own thing. Like it kind of takes a life of its own a little bit. Like the more you draw it, it just becomes like you simplify kind of like the shapes and other things like that, and it just kind of becomes its own language almost like of every character. You know, like it's a weird thing that happens when you're doing something long term. Yeah, I mean, I think maintaining a consistent look is always the hardest part. You know, keeping quote unquote on model. Like you have to have like happy, sad, crying, you know, laughing, running. You know, from profile photo. You know, like you do from like every angle and every emotion. You know, so a lot of things are changing as you're doing it, like facial expressions and all that other stuff too. So like trying to keep all that consistent so it looks like the same guy. I actually have like a almost full length mirror like next to my desk that I just use a lot. That I would constantly look in for like expressions and other things like that. And then if that doesn't help, then I'll just take a quick you know, shot with my camera or with my phone, and then you know just to kind of see what that looks like. Probably looks really weird like if you watch me in my studio at home, just standing there talking to myself or just doing weird things and taking pictures. I'm Paul Azaceta, and this is Kyle from Outcast, and thank you very much.
Awesome. Great sketch.
Thanks.
When you listen to this script, even with the involvement